Hey everybody. I'm just a little bit out of breath because I running up and down the hill. It's Kathy again, and showing you something that's a little different from the soap, but this is where soap comes from, kinda, sorta. Okay. If you used to watch my other videos before, I used to have electric, and actually I can show you when we get up there that there's fence that I had expanded way back, but something happened, but they used to have all this down the front, and see, it's like very clear, and I had it fenced in so the goats would clear out the poison ivy and stuff, and I had to skip a year. So actually it was like deer and coyotes. They made a mess of my fence. So I took what I could over to the farm. And this year, all of a sudden, not all of a sudden, but I've been thinking, I think what I'll do, hey Bubby, is that I'll give them more area. Yeah, there's nothing down here yet. Yeah, she says, why are you standing here? Isn't there more food? Isn't there more food? I'll bet you $10. I'll walk out, she'll follow me. But that's okay. I decided to give them more room. I think it's going to be it's going to be a harsh winter. And I don't want them cooped up. To me, they have plenty of room and stuff, but I want them to be able to get out. And the electric fences, they're fine in the snow. Because, if it snows and there's a little bit of a charge that goes through, it doesn't go that far. It's not that strong. It's not going to kill anybody. It's not going to burn you or anything. It's just the zap. And when it's dry, they know it's on. If it was like heavy snow, I wouldn't have them out here anyway. So. But anyway, I forgot. I should have showed you how I fix the fences. What I get, these are really some of my first fences. They're more fragile, and this is the one that, I think it was a deer. I didn't have it on or nothing. You can see like little worn spots. You see right there. I'm not going to touch it. Hey, baby. But little worn spots. Thought we'd come up a little bit farther. Doo-dee-doo. And I did walk the whole... Oh, that's the problem. I just found one. See? The break. There's two lines, and the lines go like back and forth. So that if this one isn't working, it'll be the third one from the top. And that was the one that tested dead. I didn't think to test the bottom one. Oh well, but that's okay. They've got plenty of things to do. This is more to keep the bigger stuff out, because these guys pretty much stay in, and that's another story for another day. But let's go. See, this is an area I fixed, and this is the temporary fix. And I take a wire, pass it around, and then zip tie it so that it keeps it. And I just wanted to do it real fast because we're having a few days that are nice. See, here's another one. Any place you see zip ties, it's been fixed. But why come out and spend a whole bunch of time doing it right, and this way, so that they have to stay in, because Flower, the white one, Willow, the brown one, and Sunny, the little one, they'll stay in the fence because their fence trained. The other two that I just got, they're not fence trained yet. So I will do that. But there's no way I could put them in here without you go. Without charge on the fence. Because if they got used to just walking right through it, there's no going back from that one. So, here we go. See, I actually have a double fence going. There's this one. Now this fence, this is my newer fences. I love this fence. The wire is at least twice as thick. And plus, everything is closer together so the babies don't walk through it. So see, my driveway's way down there. And these guys got trees and brush and all kinds of stuff. And I've coming up here, it's like kids have built forts and stuff. So I'm like, oh, check it out. Here's a pallet. It's like, okay, whatever. Now, if I come down here, I don't want to touch the fence because right now when I tested it, it was at about 6,000, which just, I mean, it doesn't hurt you. Whoops. But it'll give you a good zap. It's not going to hurt you, hurt them, nothing. But isn't this so much better? So much better than being in that little place. And like they're eating pine. This is another good thing. They love it, and it's a natural dewormer. I do not use dewormers. I use pine. And oak. We're loaded with oak here. The oak leaves and everything. All the tannins. All the years I've had goats, I've never had a problem with a worm. I've never had, like, forget worm loads. I've never had a problem with the worms. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I come down and we come around this corner. I might, I might put like another one of these stakes here because it's got a little sag to it. Any place that's got a little sag. And generally you walk the fence once a day. Depending on the weather and what's going on. Sometimes I don't do it every day. And if it's real windy, I'll do it twice a day. Did I just show you guys something new? And you went, whoa, son of a gun. There's a back door. They're all following me. They figure I got something going on. It's like, where the heck did she go? Yeah. Oh, goodness. And you're new. This is Simba. Simba is a jerk. But he's getting better. I should say. She's getting better, even though her name's Simba. Because of that mane looking thing. See? That's what she does. But when I got them, they were, I call it, it was food aggression. Goats. If you want goats, watch what you feed them. Because if you feed them grain, mine are on strictly hay, graze, and like stuff like pine branches, whatever, but no grain. Unless they're pregnant, they don't get grain because it makes them lunatics and evil. Yeah, you. Talking about you. This one came and the only thing that she could do was beat the heck out of the other ones, and she picked on poor Sunny, who was like the number one, the tiniest. And then she picked on Willow. Now, Willow and Flower are both pregnant. So I'm trying to protect them. And they knew enough not to, even though her horns were going, Simba did not whack her because she did it once. And this one came back. It was like she just gave her evil eye. I was there to see it. And Simba just backed up. I'm like, okie dokie. But Willow, Sunny, jeez, The poor things, I felt bad. So I did put vibrator collar on so that when I would feed them, it would keep them from like really going after each other. Not each other, but it would keep, I could zap him when he was attacking them. Because it wasn't just like a little, but I'm all for, you let them like work out their problems. Like who's the top, who's the bottom and stuff. But Simba, damn, pulled off and nailed Sonny. And he actually rolled. And he went a good 10 feet. That is not even remotely safe. And I don't care how soon you came, you're going to do stuff like that. I might need to buy a new freezer. Unbelievable. But I don't do that. But I know plenty of people who do. So that's okay with me too. You got aggression, yeah, you don't get it out here. You come here to relax. So hopefully having more room, and they're on the hay and natural diet, has straightened him out, because now he can go. I can see him. I don't know if you can. Can I do it? Sonny's up there. And Simba was going by, but Sonny wasn't running away from her. Sonny's the boy. Up there he is. Nah, maybe. There he is. He says maybe just because, but he doesn't run like he used to. Maybe he just kind of like, I'll come over here just in case, you never know. Women, after all, you know. This poor little boy. He's pretty much done. He's surrounded by women. He's new. He has not a clue. Unbelievable. But I figured I would just show you their new digs. And I have so much work to do. They'll eat a lot of the leaves. Like all these, whoops, there we go. All these leaves. They'll eat the leaves. But I have, yeah, here we go. The branches and stuff that have fallen. Hi! Hey, baby. I was talking about you. Yeah. So, that's Sunny Willow. Sunny is the, I'm going to go through the fence. And he's going to get zapped and he won't care. Yep, he will. He'll say, oh, maybe that's not a good thing. Don't do that. No, go on. That's his whole life. I swear he's got a thing about he likes pain. Apparently. Because even when he was little, he would go through the fence. Now that is popping at 6,000. It's the top. This one, 1, 2, 3. This one is dead. He walked down here in that 6,000, and he was walking through it, and he didn't jump. He didn't nothing. He just went like, maybe I'll back up. What a ding dong you are. But it could be a lot because their coats, at least these three, their coats are so thick. Absolutely thick. Because when it started getting chilly, I let them stay out. There's no heat in their barn. If it's really cold, windy, blizzard stuff, I could put heat. Yeah, don't go that way. Turn the other way. Yep, there you go. Yep. But I don't put heat in there because I want them to develop that real thick coat, like super, super thick coat. They have it. It's like unbelievable. You go to pet them, and you can't even feel. Hey, what are you doing? Come out! Don't do that. So, did I? Yeah. You're doing your old stunts. Oh my goodness. I've got to zap you. You stupid, silly boy. I don't want to zap you, but I'm going to have to. Everybody else will behave. And you're going to pull up with your... Maybe he's got some kind of neurological thing that it doesn't bother him. But I'm going to have to zap him better. I can always put up plastic net on the inside too. I have tons of plastic net so that he just can't get his head through. So I don't want to put a... Like, they have those Elizabethan collar because if he gets in and he can't back out, then he's like, ooh, you know. I know. Hey. Hey, you. I know. Don't walk through the fence. I don't want to have to turn it up. Don't make me turn it up. Because I will. They had one here. Oh, when was it? Maybe 5 years ago. Holy smoke. That thing was like really strong because I had one goat that would just keep, and it's like the boys. They just walk through. They don't care, like, okay, whatever. Really, really, really strange. The girls, like, they can get like within an inch or two and they know. They're like, no way. So, anyway, that's way long enough. If you hear something yelling across the street from me, and it's like, it's a Montessori school for young children. So I always hear like kids screaming and stuff. A couple of times it's really gotten me to like, who am I going to beat up? But no, they're just out playing. So anyway, I figured you'd like to see some of this and where these guys live. And take care. I'll update more often now. So have a good day. And if you're coming up the end of the week now, it's supposed to be bad weather. If you're in New England, I guess we're kind of in the crosshairs. But that's all right. Get it done now. Then I can stay in, which is what I really want to do anyway. So that's good. So take care, everybody. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.